Hey everyone, it's Mindy Hahne, the Midwest premier sports handicapper, coming to you from TonySpix.com and the half of the morning show duo, The Morning Steam with Ramon Scott. But hope you enjoy this free pick video from our show. Be sure to click in the link in the description for our best bets. Now here is the pick.
Mindy, you got the Chargers coming in to take on the Colts in Monday Night Football. We know what happened to the Colts last time, but you know what, Mindy? Even though we made fun of them all week, they got the money in that game. Don't
I
forget.
know.
Looks like, hey, you know what? It's Nick Foles. So this is a little bit different situation, I think, for the Colts. Not that Nick Foles is necessarily the answer for the Colts. You always make fun of old man
I
Ryan,
do.
and we know Sam Ellinger is in there a couple of times, but now we've got Nick Foles going up against the Chargers, and the Chargers, everything's breaking their way a little bit. They really can't let this opportunity slip up. They really can solidify some things with a victory here tonight.
Yeah, I think now have a lot of players on this, Colts team that suddenly have a lot to prove, even though they may not be in the running here. But Nick Foles, has a little bit of something to prove here, and all the backup running backs, they got a little bit of something to prove here. That's kind of how I see this with Jonathan Taylor going out for the year. And then now suddenly we have, a Chargers team that's getting pretty healthy. So for me, I want to take a look at the total, Ramon. Chargers put up 22 a game. Colts, geez, what they put up 36 last week versus Minnesota defense allowing 24 a game there as well. I'm gonna take the over in this one. I'm going over 45. It's 8-1 the Chargers last 9 road games versus a team with a losing record. Over 4-0 in the Colts last 4 games following a straight up loss, and the over is 5-1 the Colts last 6 Monday night games. I'm going to take the over in this one.
Well, I certainly think there's value there for you in the over. You consider this one opened at 48 and now it's 45. So don't know why necessarily would be dropping, Mindy. Which I guess, well, maybe it's because Matty Ice is such a good quarterback. Maybe more likely Jonathan Taylor injury, but is it really worth now? I'm not saying you're not commenting on your selection necessarily. I'm not going to agree with I'm not going to go with you on the play, but why do you think we'd see a drop? Could Taylor be worth 3 points to a spread?
It
I
has
mean,
to be, right?
okay.
I think.
Yeah, well, fair enough. I mean, but it is, like I said, it is a total. Verley's going to be with you here in this one. Blake says the Colts are going to run. Want to say hello to Mad Bull 69 also joining us in there. Ron Hahn also filing into the chat. So looks like Verley's with you. Looks like Colts over for Curtis as well. For me, I don't know. The Chargers have gone under in 3 straight games. Yeah, we know that they're probably going to be able to sling it. Here comes Scotch. He's agreeing with you as well. I probably should be joining you guys. The Colts have gone over in 3 straight as well, but are they just lowering the line for free money? And because of Taylor's absence, I don't know. This is the spot where here's Ron is going to come against you a little bit here. Maybe I'm leaning under. You can get the feel why I'm questioning the move here. I mean, you think about what the Chargers are bringing right now. And I said they went under in 3 straight, but still the top-notch passing game certainly with Justin Herbert, and he's definitely up there as far as our top quarterbacks. There's nothing wrong with Justin Herbert. We know that. But, of course, this is a spot where I want to go against the Chargers as a road favorite. That's not the spot that I necessarily like to play them in. Like I said, for the huge choke job that the Colts are going to go down in history for, nobody will ever remember that they were the ones that actually covered the spread in that game. So I'm going to go with the Colts in this one, getting the 4 points against the Chargers tonight. I'll take those Colts. And they, nothing to play for. The Chargers have everything to play for at this point. Everything broke right for them this weekend to help their playoff standing. And the Chargers are terrible when that happens. They can't stand success. That's coming from a Chargers fan. So I'm going to go with the Colts. I don't trust them. Maybe the Chargers will get this win. They'll find a way because they've got one of the top quarterbacks in the league with healthy receivers, and maybe that will work out. Blake says maybe Foles can be good here tonight. I don't think anybody, you look at the situation, and we talked about Ellinger and his time in there, and Foles is a guy that why does he fall off the radar? Was he really that bad? In his time after his Super Bowl, and why has he fallen to this level necessarily? Maybe granted that was just a whirlwind situation for Nick Foles, and since then, what has he done? Well, he's been in there a little bit, shown some success. So Ron maybe says a little bit of Colts money line here. So, all right. I think that's a look at Monday Night Football. Unless anybody's got a quick pick on it, we can flash up on the screen. Mindy's going to be on the over 45. I'm going to take the Colts. I'm going to take those Colts. So, yeah, Blake says, look at Minshew came in and played well. Minshew might be, I don't know where your ranking of the backup quarterbacks in the league are, but I would think Gardner Minshew is up there as one of the best. If you give him, look at his touchdown to interception ratio and the success that he's had. So, but Foles, again, he's got that Super Bowl ring. So, all right, that's a preview. Monday Night Football, not a terrible game necessarily. Was a little bit disappointed that they bumped the Chargers from the Monday night slot next week. I mean, I get it. You're switching it out. It was going to be LA versus LA. Mindy.
Yeah, is that where they flexed in the Ravens
Steelers.
Steelers? Okay.
Right. But here's the thing. I mean, the Steelers, that game also could have. So the Chargers and the Rams, we know the Rams are toast with their terrible season, 5 wins and 10 losses. So I get that. There's a chance that that the Steelers and the Ravens, both teams still fighting for a playoff berth, but we might only see one team eligible for the postseason by the time that game goes off on Monday night. So no big deal. I'm not too disappointed by it, but just thought it was an interesting decision, and never can go wrong, I guess, with the Steelers and the Ravens. You'll just get a little bit different type of game that maybe not as, I don't want to say thrilling, because I don't think that the Rams are, because of their situation, make games thrilling, but I think the Chargers and the Rams might be a little bit more wild than another version of the Steelers and the Ravens, which is a great rivalry. I mean, among the best rivalries. It was they were talking about last night, in fact, kind of hinting at that on Monday Night Football or on the Sunday night game about that series. Collinsworth was talking about it. So, and interesting call there by Dave. Could the Chargers actually make a move at coach?
So thanks for watching, and make sure you get over to the Tony'sPicks.com website right now and check out our All Cappers tab, where you can purchase some of our own personal picks. And be sure to go ahead and use the promo code TonyT at checkout to save 20%. Okay, have fun. Watch another video. Take care, everyone. Bye-bye.